In progress.
Hello, my sobs. He asked me about my opinion on the Will Smith slapping Chris Rock situation. And I was going to bother with it because it's pretty well an open shut case. And I don't know if there was anything I could add to it until I realized there are going to be false um, narratives involved with this. It's a typical right wingers making this about their left right politics. Now, just listen. This is a right winger, yellow flash, who's going to obscure what actually is going on with his bullshit.
That's what's going to happen. Nothing is going to happen to Will Smith. He has liberal privilege. Okay? When you have liberal privilege in Hollywood, you can pretty much do whatever the hell you want. Just ask.
This is what I'm talking about. Will Smith didn't get away with this because he's a liberal. These conservatives love their fake victimhood. He got away with it because he was committing violence against another man on a woman's behest. Women can attack men in society with impunity. And so a man who's working at her behest, who's doing proxy violence for her, will also get away with it. You can't do anything to Will Smith without sending a message to Jada Smith that you can't get away with slapping Chris Rock. And so because of these false narratives by these right-wing jackasses, I've got to make a video about this. Now, we'll start off, before we get there, we'll talk about Will and Jada's relationship. Will Smith confirms open relationship with wife Jada Pinkett Smith, says they're both had sexual relationships outside their marriage. See, he's trying to protect himself by saying this is all agreed, but it isn't. What's this? I just happened to see this from Sled Crush, and they've got it perfectly. Look at the expression on Will Smith's face. They put this for everyone to see, and you're going to see Will Smith is not happy in this relationship. He doesn't want an open marriage. She wants to screw other guys, and he wants to remain faithful. So let's see a little bit of it.
Feelings involved.
Right.
You know, it's healing that needs to happen.
Absolutely. So what happened, Jada?
Okay, so I think it was about 4 years ago. Started a friendship with August.
Yeah, she started an affair with him. That's right.
And we actually became really, really good friends. And it all
They started banging him. Yes, we know that.
started with him just needing some help. You know, me wanting to help his health, his mental state.
Now, I don't need to show you the whole clip. You guys can go to Celeb and watch it yourself. It's good. They are perfect putting in the words that match his expression. This is, look, an open marriage basically means the last vestige of whatever a guy can expect from his marriage is gone. Any fake infidelity is gone. The woman can just, in this case, Jada Smith is just saying, no, there's no fidelity. I'm going to be banging other guys. But Will Smith, trust me, it's still a marriage because he can still be forced to pay alimony in a divorce. If they have any more small children, he can be forced to pay child support. So all this is basically Will Smith was stupid enough to get married, and he's got no rights in his marriage like any married man, and he gets nothing. So he's heartbroken. And now we will get to the Oscars. You know the setup. So this guy has no self-respect. That's the setup. Will Smith has no self-respect. He's willing to sell out and do whatever it is, try and keep this woman around. And by the way, everyone, this also kills this silly idea that men are willing to, like wealthy, famous men, swap out their wives for younger women. Jada Smith is not a young woman anymore. She is a looker, but she's not a young woman. Is Will Smith swapping her out? No. Matter of fact, he's doing whatever groveling he has to keep her around. Now, we'll get to the slap. Just a moment. Now, Chris Rock, he gets on a touchy subject. I guess Jada Smith is having trouble with hair loss, right? Which I can feel for. But the point is, his attempt at a joke is well-meaning. He's not taking a jab at her. He doesn't dislike Jada Smith. So his joke is well-intentioned. So know that.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right?
Now, Will Smith and everyone else is laughing, and look at the expression on her face. She is not happy. She's thinking, who is this peasant to talk about me, the nobility like this?
Oh, wow. Wow.
Well, Chris Rock takes this. You know why he takes this? Because he knows he is a peasant. He knows that Will Smith is slapping at him on a woman's behest. And so that's why he didn't press charges. Would Will Smith have gotten away with this if Chris Rock had put a joke on him? If he was the subject of the joke and he slapped Chris, people would bury Will Smith. They would see him as a little guy who couldn't take it. But everyone is for this, or at least at the very worst, neutral, right? They're for it because they can see that Will Smith is committing violence on a woman's behalf. And Jada Smith, by the way, doesn't have to be famous. Will Smith could be married to a nobody, but she's female, so she's above the famous Chris Rock. Okay. And one last thing, is one of the guys at the Pro Male Collective pointed this out. Women will actually back the guy if the guy is high status. So for example, Jamie O'Neill, she repulses me. She sees him dying of pain right in front of us all. She's just monopolizing on how it was all about her healing. See, notice the women are actually will back famous high status men. Just like women backed up Johnny Depp when he was abused by Amber Heard. But if Will Smith was just some nobody, then the same woman, I suspect, would be backing Jada Smith, because that's what usually happens to us nobodies. So I'm just letting you guys know that too. So we'll end it here, and this is what I have to say. And again, my main motivation to making this video is put pushback against disgusting right-wingers and their false narratives and their cry me a river, I'm a conservative bullshit. Thank you.